We were told long ago that we would see America come and go. I often wondered what generation that would be. What would be the signs that we would see America in its failing times? And I think we're in that. And I think that kind of exploitation is more recognizable and identifiable. The cultures are getting strong.
First morning here in Saskatchewan, we're hunting with BBD Outfitters, and Curtis wanted us to come to this ground blind. It's tucked in some real thick timber, a lot of big cedars in here. It's going to be a good week, and just anxious to see what comes in whenever you get up into these big timber parts like this in Canada. I mean, you really just don't know what's going to come in.
Got my first buck.
That's awesome. It's a pretty buck.
He's beautiful.
Man, I tore a chocolate rag.
Right. So this is my first ever buck that I've killed in Canada and the US. I haven't gotten one before, so I'm super excited. So thankful that I got to come up here with BBD Outfitters. And you know, after the military, I thought Iraq was as far as I was gonna go to have fun and play in a sandbox, but this is a different kind of sandbox. It's a little snowy here and cold, but so worth it. And I can't believe I shot my buck first day.
This is when you know it's cold, when your sandwich is completely frozen. So you have to thaw out a bite, then thaw out the next bite. That's cold. Just had an absolute mega wide buck come skirt in. He came in really tight next to the blind, worked his way up the side, looped in behind those trees. You could barely see what he was until he just walked through some trees. As he was starting to walk away, then you could actually see what he was. Man, just a giant buck. I thought he was going to continue coming on around these trees, but he never did. I don't know if he didn't like the blind setup, or he just didn't see any does at the alfalfa. But he kept working his way down into this draw. I'm hoping maybe he comes back up later on tonight. Hopefully he doesn't come too far. He's done. He's done. Girls. Oh my gosh. Man, what a buck. That's that same big wide buck that came in earlier. He skirted us, and I thought, I've just been sitting here dejected. I'm thinking, man, we're never gonna see that deer again. Man, the shot looked good. We'll play it back here in a second, but the shot felt really good. Up and down, left and right was really good. I watched the luminot just bury right into him, kept going. Oh my gosh. That deer is a stud. A stud. Chocolate rag, super wide buck. And That's awesome because I'm frozen. It is negative 21 degrees. We're still in one piece. That's cool. My bow's set at like 74 pounds and drawing just now felt like it was about 89 pounds. Those limbs are just so cool. Got so many layers on. Yes, that is a stud buck. Leslie got one done yesterday. I got an arrow in this one today. First 2 days, not too bad, but that's a really good arrow right there. Man. Holy moly. Some mass. He's got some big mass. Oh man. That is awesome.
Hell yeah, what's going on?
Dude, I'm telling you what. Not a care in the world when you're tagged out, baby.
It's time for a party podcast.
That's right. That's right. Dude, negative 22 up here.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats. You look
Thank you.
miserable. I'm happy.
I mean, I'm cold. Don't get me wrong. I'm cold. We've probably seen 17, 18 different bucks. Man, good job. You got a good operation going here, man. You know this timber. That's for sure. BBD Outfitters. Get a hold of my man Curtis. Book yourself a hunt. Come to Saskatchewan and give yourself a chance to chase these chocolate racks. I guarantee you will not be disappointed, and he knows his area. He knows the woods. He knows where to put you. Just sit in there, be quiet, and wait for something to come in. Yeah. Put us on them right there. Awesome, man. I love it. This is the big woods.
Yeah, it is.
I thought I'd seen the big woods. This is the big woods. Yeah. They have one trail camera picture of Sasquatch, but he's not telling me where it's at yet. Ready to head back out. It's going to be about negative 30, negative 31, I think today. So we're ready. It's going to be cold. We actually just got a call from Curtis. He spotted a giant big bull moose, so we just packed up. We're gonna head back out here to the road, jump in the truck, see if we can get set up and get on this bull.
That bull had just bedded up ahead here, a little ways. It should be right here. Is that bull there?
Right there. Yep. Working his way across here.
Yeah, he's coming. He should be coming out here right away. There he is. There he is.
Bingo!
Yes.
Bang!
Woo!
So big. Are you serious right now? Holy moly.
Took his last
Notching
famous
your
last
first
shit.
moose.
Done.
Yeah.
After that, every animal takes that famous last shit. We're done.
All right. We'll get that signed here, and
It's official.
it's official. Now we gotta get ready to go to work here. Man, these things are big.
How much are you guessing it weighs?
I don't know. Maybe 1,300 pounds.
Wow.
As is laid, maybe close to 2,000 pounds. Pretty big fish.
Wow.
Just guessing.
Tobacco in our First Nations cultures is what we use to give thank you back to the Creator for harvesting such beautiful animals.
Yeah.
What you do is you go to a tree, you dig a little hole, you bury this, and just a thank you to Creator for blessing us with these animals.
That's amazing. That's amazing, and that's super cool to be a part of something like that, and continue that tradition that you guys have.
Yes.
And you know, I've thanked you before, and I thank you again for allowing us to come out here and do this. It's amazing, beautiful animals, and beautiful tradition as well.
Yes. Thank you.
I like it. This is a pretty cool tradition that they do, and something that they shared with us, which just adds another element, you know, to this hunt. Makes it even more special. So I'm gonna drop mine in there.
I got to harvest my first buck, so this is for my buck.
There he is. Get on him, Leslie. Breathe. Dropped him. There you go. That's it.
We just got another freaking bull moose.
You know, anytime you can bring a newer hunter, you know, out to something like this is not the typical proving grounds that you want to go on a first hunt when it's negative 30, but
I was pretty excited to come out here and get to kill my first buck, learn about whitetail, and I don't know, I think being here in Canada just really made that learning curve go up a little bit. It's been quite the experience. Just the cold in itself puts some challenges in it, and I've been happy out here hunting with Johnny and learning from everybody else out here.
you know, it's been a great tool to like help teach different things about gear and having the proper stuff. And this is where you'll find out if your gear is not up to the level that it needs to be under these extreme conditions. You know, things break, plastic breaks, metal breaks, things freeze, your gear will fail you in these conditions. So if it'll survive this, so it's been a good tool to help teach, you know, especially like Leslie and stuff. She's gotten a lot more respect for quality gear on this hunt, so it's been neat to see.